sucker. Hey, people, what up? What up? What up? Your favorite nigga, your favorite dude, Mark J. Real comedy. How you doing? What's happening? Let me have a sip of this Kool-Aid. Sugar free, of course, because I'm diabetic. You believe that? You stupid. Woo. Yeah, I stay pickled. I owe it to myself. You know why? Because I made it to 61 in Philadelphia. Yeah. that's monumental out here. Y'all didn't know? And it's getting worse, baby. But that's not why I'm here. Shout out to what it is TV. Yo, let me say this to y'all. Y'all can hate on Charleston White all you want. You can hate on the character. But come on, y'all. Y'all know the new cliches. He need to have a t-shirt that say the character. The character. Somebody steal that real quick. I put it out there. The character. Listen. If you want to be entertained, look at the character. If you want to seek knowledge, look at the person. Okay? Look, I done went through 2 minutes without cursing because this is some serious shit. It's 2:05. I done went past the mark, y'all. Listen, people, we got to stop being so egotistical, so sensitive, so much. Got to have so much. If you got feelings in this motherfucking world, you are a bitch ass nigga. Mark J said that. And listen, I'm gonna tell you another phrase. I'm willing to stand on that shit. I'm willing to die for that shit. I'm ready to go to jail for that shit. I've been to jail, motherfuckers. I ain't never snitched on nobody in my motherfucking life. I had to bang niggas, 5 or 6 of them motherfuckers, because the nigga said I was snitching. And the motherfucker they thought was snitching. The motherfuckers thought they never snitched was the one that was snitching. Got in the court, had a public defender defend me better than you'd have thought I was his God. And I ain't know this man from a can of paint. I was a young boy, 16 years old. Motherfuckers said I snitched. They was like, Poncho Snitch. That was my nickname in the street, Poncho. Them niggas said I snitched. They thought I snitched because I was a little curly head nigga. But they didn't know I was fine, but I fight like Muhammad Ali. Pop, 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 pop. I come up throwing the bolo punches and all that. Come on, nigga, look at this hand and pop, 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 so nigga in the head. You know what I'm saying? So I had fun with my shit when I was incarcerated with the juveniles. I ain't had no problem with that. I wasn't out there killing people and doing shit. I was stealing shit. I was brodying motherfuckers. Yo, bitch, nigga, take that motherfucking chain off. White boys, they take the chain off. I didn't know they was hoes. They came out of this shit because they was hoes. They didn't know nothing about that shit. They come in Center City of Philadelphia acting like they knew where the fuck they was at. And they didn't know. It was that time. It was on that time. It was on that motherfucking time in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was that nigga that was the time expert. You know what I mean? It's that time, nigga. Take that shit off. So, I was a badass kid, but I had reason. See, people don't know that. But this ain't about me. Y'all can say what you want about Charleston White. Say what you want. But you got to listen to the message. If they kill this man or hurt this man, whoever do it, that's the bitch nigga that need to go to jail. Need to go on the death row. Why? Because he wants at any cost to save these motherfucking kids in the street that's killing each other? Are you gonna hate him for that? Now I'm gonna say something. Because he didn't latch himself on a Hassan Campbell should not even fucking matter. Okay? Allegedly, I'm saying this. And let me make this disclaimer too. This video was made for educational purposes only. I am a comedian. I make jokes and shit. Find the funny in this shit and forgive me if I hurt your feelings. But again, I tell most people, I have a doctor's card my doctor can remove your feelings, give you your feelings in a gift bag, give you a designer zipper on the side of your motherfucking body where you can take your feelings and leave them upstairs where the fuck I ain't if I'm downstairs, or if I'm upstairs, leave them downstairs, and you don't have to fucking deal with me with your motherfucking feelings. Because I'm going to tell you like it. What it is, I'm going to tell you like a T.I. is, okay? Like it is, nigga, okay? And I'm 61, so I do have a voice in this shit, okay? And I'm not like these Melvin Farmers and Ayatollah Marv and all them guys. These guys are out here to be seen and heard still at 71 or 74 and 64, 74 and 60, whatever the fuck he is. I'm not, I'm here to support what's right. I ain't all I should be. I ain't all I'm going to be. But I thank God I'm a lot better than what I was. And if he's happy where I'm at right now, then I'm happy too, because I want to make God happy about who the fuck I am, okay? You niggas, y'all don't matter, except that I want y'all to know who God is and who you can be if you accept God in your life. This ain't no sermon. I'm talking about a way of life. I'm not talking about nobody putting no doctrine on your life, telling you what you can do, dictate to you what you can do and what you can't do. You can do what the fuck you want to do. That's your business. You can curse. Curse ain't never killed nobody. And be a sick motherfucker that keep dealing with bullshit that want to kill somebody. That's the shit. You putting a lot too much alcohol in your body with drugs, and a lot of young kids are still incarcerated, black kids, because they put the drugs in the community. Government put the drugs in the community. And listen, I could die for anything. You might be somebody out there that will like, this nigga talk too much, let me kill him. I could die for it, but guess what? I'm like, again, I'm gonna make this disclaimer, like Charleston White. And I know what he's talking about because I said it before he ever said it. I'm willing to stand on it and die for it. Now, go to jail. At this point in my life, I'm not going to jail. We're going to end that shit right there. Bop, I'll commit suicide. Somebody said God is against suicide. How the fuck you know? He told you that shit? They don't say nowhere in there. Yeah, give me a scripture that God is against suicide. Give me it to me, and I'm going to break that down for you. Put it in my motherfucking inbox, okay? I'm going to break that down for you. Listen, I will never let anybody take away from me my freedom ever again. I'm free right now by the grace and blessings of God. I live on this earth free of any nonsense. I will not go behind bars ever again because it's a cesspool of madness and I ain't living in that madness. People say hell, that shit is hell. Okay, I've been there. Look, and guess what? And I come out with my original grippers and I don't have no problem. I didn't fought for them now. Oh, believe that. I don't have no problem fucking even describing that shit because I won by the grace of God. Yo, niggas thought I was the nigga. But no, I came out that thing like Muhammad Ali, victorious. Victorious. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no problems because I grew up in this shit. I seen it coming before it came. See, when you got power to discern stuff, when you change your mind and your heart, you will learn some shit, man. You would never thought. Be like, okay, God, you see, if you be for me, who can be against me? You be like, damn, I'm a bad mammy. And you know what? And you want to keep it too. You know why you want to keep it? Because it puts you where you want to be. Listen, when my spirit leave this body, I'm gonna be happy. I ain't gonna have no worries. I'm not. Listen, through my badness, I have 4 regrets. 4 big regrets. And God forgave them for me. And 2 of the regrets that I wish I could talk to, I can't find them. If I could get in touch with them, I would talk to them and plead mercy and forgiveness. With that being said, my life changed my life over 30 years ago. So I don't have to point no fingers at nobody. Can't nobody point no fingers at me. I'm talking about actually the last time I did something that I really regret. In the terms of moral standards, is probably 1988. And that's between me and God. But it's had something that I'm gonna put it like this so nobody don't get no shit misconstrued it. It has something to do with what do you think I'm like? They say robbery, but it was an old debt. Worrying about some money that I didn't really need. I went just being mannish. I took a stand on some mannish shit, and I could have let it go. It wasn't that important, and I got jammed, and I went cuckoo. I let the smearing on 100 vodka. Well, I should have just said vodka. The vodka. Well, I ain't monetizing nothing. I let the vodka get the best of me. So, and so since then, I know my limits. I don't worry about that. I've been dealing with this thing over 30. I've been home over 30. It'll be 31 this Christmas. It'll be 31. I came home 1990 at Christmas after doing 8.5 years. In between that, the police beat me up one time, but they paid a low price for that. Anyway, the other thing is this. No, I'm gonna make another video about that. But y'all gotta go watch my video on Floyd Mayweather. Y'all have to watch this video. I'm getting ready to make a video as soon as I leave here about Floyd Mayweather. It's a very important video. I'm seeing things and I worry. So I'm not going to say no more, but I'm going to make a video on that. If y'all see this, make sure you watch my Floyd Mayweather fear video. Peace. Oh, matter of fact, where was I at? This is about shout out. Oh, what it is TV. Oh, back into Charleston White. Listen, Charleston White, man. Listen, I love you, man. The character be spinning out of control sometimes, but I know sometimes things. It's a new day and a new way. A new day in a new way. And I hope and pray to God that the new way that you're coming out with save some souls, save some minds, because you need to have your own. No, but you know why? Because you're too busy dealing with these cases and trying to save these kids' lives as opposed to having them spend the rest of their lives in jail. But the thing is this, we need you more, man. We need you to make just a tape for the schools without the cursing, without the profanity, brother. We need you to make a tape that no, they probably wouldn't have. That's too wide range for them either. You know, a black man would never get that. But if they could, you know, and people, let me say this to you tough ass niggas that y'all think y'all tough, but it's stupid. It's stupidity. Because if you do it yourself and you get caught, you're going to jail to be with a bunch of ignorant niggas like you. Definitely. I've been there. You're going to be with a bunch of ignorant niggas like you. And there's going to be a few like myself that haven't been there in 31 years. They're going to slip past you. If you thinking like that and you're not trying to change, you're going to be in there with a lot of motherfuckers that think like that. And you're going to lose. If you ain't a bad, exceptional motherfucker, you're going to lose. I'm not bragging. I went in there with praying. I had 5 mamas. I had my auntie, my godmother, my sisters, both of them. One of them might not say she wanted to, but she prayed for me because my sister loved me before I was rebellious to her shit. But I had to be because my sister can't point no fingers at nobody. And the other one, she recognized we talked. So that's neither here nor there. So getting back to the conversation, people, we all have fell short of the mark. No matter what it is, anything big sin or no little sin. Of course, God said if you mess with one of them kids, it's like a millstone around your neck. And trust me, I believe that. That millstone, you walking down the road, come on, what would lead us to believe that is cool? That is such a wretched thing to do. Men and women. Then you leave people to do the same things to others. It becomes a trend, like wearing your pants down. Okay? So when are we as people as black people, and you don't know, the setup was from the beginning. They thought all this out. Who they? Who are you talking about? America. Our forefathers. And say, well, we got to let them do this, or it's going to be a revolution. And we already see we went through one, but let's do this and change the narrative and to benefit us. Y'all keep sleeping on these people. Black folks. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to holler that out. That was wrong of me. People, I don't even ask you to subscribe to my channel. But pass this on. You don't have to subscribe. Just pass it on. I'm not looking for no accolades. I'm just trying to send a message to people. We got to stop killing each other. We got to pay attention to our children. We got to listen to what they listen to and talk to them about what they listen to so they don't get the wrong directive, the wrong understanding. You understand what I'm saying? With that being said, listen, I'm going to go because my Kool-Aid is getting a little intoxicating. And the other thing is powerful. And I told you I was at my girlfriend's house. I'm still here. Guess why? How about she came back from Florida with pneumonia? As God is my witness. She's in the hospital. I just came back from the hospital just now, taking panties and stuff. Oops. Yeah. Hey, man, this YouTube niggas is grown. If you letting your kids listen to this, then you're a damn fool. Don't let your kids listen to this. Yeah, I took her some stuff up there. You know what I mean? I told you I love the ladies. I adore the ladies, and the ladies adore me. But the thing is, ladies, why y'all don't listen when a man trying to tell y'all something? I knew she was sick. She was sick before she left the Florida, though. And I thank God I didn't get sick. I'm already saying I ain't give it to her, though. So don't y'all try it. All right, don't try it. I ain't give it to her. But anyway, because I'm cool, I get up and go and do everything since I've been staying here. I cook, do everything. I don't even do this at my house. So anyway, make a long story short, she came back from Florida. She got sick in here. She was sick for the last couple of days. Couldn't eat nothing. I thought she came back with something, but I took the shots. Yeah, I took them. I took the shots for reasons that you don't need to know. But I took them, and I didn't want to. But I took them because God told me to. My God. I don't know what your God tell you. Do what your God tell you to do, because he might tell somebody else not to do something for other reasons. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Personal relationship. Anyway, and listen, I seen somebody the other day talking about he got hand gestures like he gay. Bruh, ain't nothing gay about me. I'm happy, but I'm straight like 6 o'clock. I don't play them games. Don't play. You can fantasize about that if you want to. That's your problem. You got to go to God with that. You can't come to me with that because you're going to have a problem. Anyway, now I'm getting back to where was I? Listen, I lived on this earth in Philadelphia majority of my life. I come from North Carolina. I wasn't born there. I was born in Philadelphia. My father was in the service. Well, the guy they said was my father. I don't know. I ain't going to elaborate on that. But let me say this. God has protected me and carried me through a lot. People, stop being so foolish to believe everything you hear. Investigate. Investigate. Check the behavior. Ask questions. Who, what, when, where, and what the fuck. If you don't get no answers, get the fuck out. Peace. I'm your friend, Mark J. Real Comedy. Enjoy your motherfucking day, your life, your journey through this motherfucking maze of madness.